got bored of the fucking. I got bored of the goddamn intro there for a second. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's show. Apologies for the stops and starts there. Kind of got broken. I screwed up my own OBS install by switching between release candidates in a really stupid way because I'm a huge genius. You know how it is, right? So Necro says Path of Exile 2 coming out with more content than D4 with its expansion. Yeah, what are you talking about? I have not been following the Path of Exile all that closely. All I really know is that you can 6-slot things and it'll have controller support. That's it. That's all I got. Do they come out with a good story? I don't know, but it does have a cool CG trailer. Hey, Asuna. Hey, Native Furren. How you guys doing? How's Gowron and Paige? Gowron is a sleepy sleep. He is a little baby, and he taking a nap right now. Paige is otherwise chilling. What has a cool trailer? Path of Exile 2. I'll tell you what, Path of Exile 1 felt better than Diablo 4 did. I don't know what the heck they were thinking with that. The whole world levels up with you in a game completely defined by the gear treadmill. Genuinely, completely baffling. I have no idea what they were thinking. Have you been playing more Dragon Quest? Nah, I've been... so I beat Horizon the other night, so that was cool. And beating Horizon left me with the feeling of, wow, that was really good, and I really enjoyed my time with it. And I have literally no desire to ever play Horizon or its sequels ever again. If they did not put a tiny little sequel stinger in that ending, I would have been like, wow, what a great game. What a great one-off game. And it has a really strange problem. And the strange problem is that the modern day thing, like as in the tribes all interacting and all that political stuff, is dog water. It's so boring. It is so dull. Oh, the Sun Kingdom's got a civil war. Yawn. And it's written more boring. It's so strange. But then when you are like going through old audio logs about the apocalypse, you're like, this is the most riveting shit ever. Holy fuck, what's going on? And it's like a big mystery. And now that I have solved that mystery, they can't give me I can't unlearn it and relearn it again. You know, like I started to go to the DLC, and there's even madder robots up here, and I'm like, why do I give a shit at all? I know what the deal is now. I know that this is fuckhead Pharaoh. That's Like totally, totally strange. So what I've been doing is I've been hemming and hawing about whether or not to continue my Dragon Age file or start over, and if I want to keep going, if I want to start over in Baldur's Gate, and if I want to start over in Wrath of the Righteous. And the answer to all of those, I think, is yes. Actually, I want to start over in Wrath of the Righteous because it's done now. I want to start over in Baldur's Gate because I have 2 save files sitting at the end of Act 2 for characters I don't want to play anymore, and I want to play it with the adjustable party mod. And I'm thinking of switching to Warrior for Dragon Age because, like, it seems like super solid. And I almost never ever play Warrior in an RPG under almost any circumstance. You should fight the first enemy in the Horizon DLC. I did. I kicked the fucking shit out of it. Like, it had a lot of HP, and it was really fast, but after you've put in like 45 to 50 hours into the base game of Horizon, you get super good at that combat. Like, Horizon's combat is really interesting and in-depth and mechanically satisfying, and it has a problem because the combat can be solved. The enemies only have so many attacks, and the enemies all have like very discrete weaknesses. So encounters become solved. Like, you learn that there is a correct way to defeat every single enemy in the entire game. And once you do that, you just fucking, nothing can touch you. It's really, really interesting. Is that any different from Monster Hunter? Oh, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you get to the point where you can take down a Thunderjaw, which is like the strongest thing the game can throw at you, and you can take it down in like 90 seconds. Right. It's a really weird game. I really liked it. But discovering that like the combat encounters have like 1-to-1 hard counter solutions now has, like, I kind of broke it in my head, in which now all combat encounters are me trying to figure out what is the correct way to do this. And that I've discovered the correct way to do this. I will now do that. The monster is dead. It cannot hurt me. For what Forbidden West has more mechanics and better combat. Really, it does? Like what? By the way, today's stream is sponsored by Inayah, Life After Gods, which is a Kickstarter. So we'll don't worry, Inayah, I haven't started your timer yet. I'm just doing that thing where I shoot the shit. You'll get your 2 hours. You deserve it. Hang glider, new weapons, Aloy gets supers. Well, that's interesting. You know what? Actually, I will say maybe I will go back to that DLC, but I'm going to need like a month or 2. Cuz I'm all collectibled out of the Horizon. Hey, in Horizon 2, do they just give you the goddamn map icon that shows you where every single collectible in the game is? Because that is like the most time annihilating like convenience feature I could imagine. Like, here's where all the metal flowers are. Go get them. Fuck. And the rewards for the collectibles in Horizon are terrible. I think that's probably what set me off. I got every collectible in Horizon Zero Dawn, and they give you like $500 and like a fucking weapon upgrade loot box. It is maybe one of the worst. Uh, it is maybe one of the worst um, upgrade reward things I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, the armor quest is a really good reward. And the armor quest is the only one that doesn't show you where the collectibles are. So does Horizon Forbidden West have that also? Have I seen the Avowed previews? I saw about 20 minutes of Mortismal talking about it. He didn't. I didn't get into the part where it was so in depth, but I did get to see a lot of footage. It looks good. Why is his? I like there are multiple people in here that have played Horizon Forbidden West that are just like explicitly avoiding my question. They're just like, no, I'm not gonna answer Pat. Fuck Pat. I hate Pat so much. I'll never answer him. Like, I'm looking at Just a Watch, who has a little green sword next to his name. Which was, does it have the buy a map to every collectible in the game and then flood your map with bullshit and then ruin the game's own flow for bad collectibles? You gotta be honest, you don't remember? That's pretty fucking funny. That's actually really funny. I think I really like Aloy as a character. And I thought I was. What were my last words to Helis? That he was a fucking bitch. Turn your face to the sun, dickhead. I love that. That's great. Well, how about I restart and get through Veilguard, Baldur's Gate 3 and Wrath of the Righteous and Avowed, and then I can talk to myself about Horizon again. How about that? I think most people aren't driven crazy by the need to get all of the collectibles, so that kind of stuff just doesn't stick out in the memory. You know what? Like, this is going to sound really strange. I actually am not either. I don't usually beeline to collectibles. Unless you get a cheap map that just goes, here they are, they're right there. Just walk over here and get them. Like, if you had to actually, like, find the collectibles, I would have been like, oh, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, all the audio logs in Horizon, I didn't fucking search those out. Fuck that. But, like, I'm looking at the map after I bought the fucking thing, and it's like, well, it's right there, dude. You just move over, like, 10 feet. It's right there. And once you do that, the next one's just, like, 100 meters away. It's right there. Right? Did you do 100% Witcher 3 like a maniac? Yes, I did. I actually did. I actually literally did. I got all the fucking treasure chests in the ocean in Witcher 3. That save file is long gone. Because once I finished that game, I deleted it. And I was like, because I'm never going to play a finished Witcher 3 save file. Was it worth it? It felt like it was at the time. Not even joking. It actually did. It was really satisfying to look at the Skellige map and have everything grayed out and completely finished. Oh, someone's talking to me. Oh, it's my wife. Away. Have I ever platted or full chivoed a game? Nothing that you would actually have to work for. Games that like you have to like, games that you just beat and you get it. Like, yeah, I guess, but never anything that I had to chase after. That particular demon got burned out of my soul when I played fucking Dead Rising, and I got Zombie Genocider. And holy shit, was that miserable as fuck. Especially now. So I'm trapped in this loop, and like maybe you guys will understand. So like let's take Dragon Age Veilguard. I may be 10 hours in, maybe like I can skip some cutscenes, so like I could get back to where I am on stream in like 8 hours. And the reason why I'm like hemming and hawing about whether or not I should restart is that I'm pretty much only going to have time to play that game once. If that. So I end up restarting 3 or 4 times to make sure that the one time I play it is good. And then you end up in situations like fucking, let me check this out. Hold on. Wrath of the Righteous, in which I have 172.1 hours in that game, despite never getting past the first act of 5. And it always comes down to like one problem. And it's one stupid problem that I just need to get over in my mind. And that is that if I make a bad choice with my character and it gets too hard, I need to be willing to turn the difficulty down and just keep playing until I get through it. Or cheat. I mean, that's the same thing. Just play Wrath of the Righteous on story mode, but I don't want to. I want to do it good. But Wrath of the Righteous is pretty hard, actually. Oh, I'm not playing on core. No, I'm playing on whatever the recommended difficulty is, which is still like pretty difficult, actually. uh, yeah, it's actually still quite tough. Oh, I have a mod installed that just turns off the crusade mode. I actually like the kingdom management thing a lot more than the than the crusade mode. I fucking hate the crusade mode. I hate it. All right, let's thank some people. First of all, thank you to today's sponsor. Today's sponsor would be Inayah, Life After Gods, the Kickstarter for a video game. There is a pinned message in the chat, or at least there should be. There's not? What the hell? What keeps happening? Oh, because I started and stopped the stream. Hold on. There we go. Why is there no VOD for the golden joysticks? That's a great question. So, first of all, that's Paige's channel. Second of all, it's because the Fallout videos have so much copyrighted music in them that her channel got set to auto not publish VODs. And the golden joysticks was then overwhelmingly drowning in licensed popular music. I will go and get the local file, but I have no hope of that surviving on YouTube either. Yeah, that might as well be someone's Spotify playlist. Like, genuinely. Anyway, so now there is a pinned message about Inayah Life After Gods. I urge you to go click on it because they sponsored today's show. And they have a Kickstarter going. They got about $1,000-ish bucks into, I think, a $69,000 Canadian goal. You can go check out the Kickstarter page and all that. But before we take a look at that, I'm going to thank you guys. I have this toothpick now that I don't know how toothpicks got over here, but there's toothpicks here. And so I'm playing with it. No, I have the key too. Look, I have them both. But I'm like, I used to be the kind of kid that if I got really bored, I would just eat my pencils. I would just eat them. Because I was really bored. I was so bored in elementary school. It's crunchy, man. What are you gonna do? Pat has pica? No. Absolutely not. Do you see me eating this toothpick right now? Look at all the self-control. Look how much I don't eat it. See how I resist the internalized human compulsion to chew on this until it's like little bits and pieces, and then I have to spit it out. The internalized human desire to chew on things that all people feel and is totally normal. Look, I can even do this. Chewing the can? You know what? Chewing on a can it's bad. Don't do it. Shouldn't do it. Hey, let me ask you guys an honest question. You can be honest. Do I look like shit today? Because I feel like I look like shit today. I feel like these are like real big. Oh, fuck off, CVP, you little bitch. I mean... I mean, you didn't get me. Bojangles. All right, moving on. Hey, Jack Snows kicked in a sub earlier today. Says this is a test sub. Why, thank you, Jack Snows. Better Bard sub says, Pat, why are you losing 3 brains? I don't know. Better Bard. Oh my God. I just said that. James U sub. Thank you, James U. Hope you and the family are well. Much love now as during the machinima days. With so much free space behind me, like you, while being sat still, I'd get phantom feelings of someone reaching out to touch me on the back that would make me flinch my whole body like a crushed can. Keep up the work. I'm going to read that again. This is verbatim. With so much free space behind me, like you, while being sat still, I'd get phantom feelings of someone reaching out to touch me on the back that would make me flinch my whole body like a crushed can. Yeah, bro. Absolutely. Totally. Lucas Optics kicked in $5. Thanks, Lucas. Thanks for the recommendation on those Ava rebuild movies. The whole series ended up being a great, if trippy, watch. I would say that's accurate. You're quite welcome. Wolf EX29 sub. Thank you, Wolf. Appreciate it. Pyramid Jed kicked in a $5. Thanks, Pyramid Jed. Hey, Pat, random question time. How do you define survival horror? Survival horror is actually fairly easy to define. Survival horror is a game in which you are beset by a scary slash spooky slash monstrous slash frightening antagonist or series of antagonists, and your primary gameplay revolves around avoidance, combat, and most importantly, the use of rare and limited resources. You could do a survival horror game about being chased by a bear in the woods and you had very limited supplies. You could do a survival horror game about walking around being afraid of eldritch beasts and you have a very limited amount of candles. Now, the more survival it is, you're juggling health, ammunition, items, etc. Right? So, and New Millennium says, so Dead Space is not a survival horror. No, it's not. It is part of a new genre invented by Resident Evil 4 known as action horror. An action game that takes place within a horror setting. Like, what if Shadow over Innsmouth featured a main character not bumbling around and with maybe a pistol, but a man with a car trunk full of machine guns, shotguns, and grenades? Come at me, you fucking fish freaks. Wouldn't Devil May Cry 1 have been the first action horror? No. Because in Devil May Cry, the capabilities of the main character are such that they transcend the horror genre. And in fact, Dante becomes the boogeyman, almost in an I Am Legend-like state, which is why it then changes into stylish hard action, a hard action game in which the primary goal is stylish. Aside from action survival and hide and seek, what other horror game genres are there? I would say there's a distinction between what I would call I think that there's action horror, survival horror, and my third genre of horror, which is my least favorite. It's panic horror. It is horror in which the defining characteristic is having absolutely no method to defend yourself in any way. Amnesia or Outlast or, these things, you have no ability to defend yourself or make an impact on the element, like the element of your terror in any way. Clock Tower's like that, but Clock Tower's so old and weird that I just call it fucking Clock Tower. That's Clock Tower as shit, I'd say. Psychological defines tone, not mechanics. Yeah, I'd say Shattered Memories is adventure game / panic horror because you have no ability to defend yourself. Fatal Frame's interesting because Fatal Frame flips between the dankest, spookiest survival horror of all and a straight up fucking nonsensical arcade game when you're getting like ghost shot bonus points and fucking racking up high scores. Legit question, is Subnautica a genre of horror? Subnautica is interesting. Subnautica's horror classification in a genre depends entirely about how you personally feel about the ocean. I don't care for the ocean. Therefore, Subnautica is one of the most stressful games I ever did a video on. Don't care for the ocean. The ocean can go get fucked. That's what Pat says. Take that, ocean. Big Yano subbed. Remember that not doing it perfect the first time every time means you failed. Yeah. Raging Inferno sub says, don't usually catch you on Street Fighter 6 often because of the night shift. GG's, that was a fun set. Yeah, that was. You're really good, man. You're really good. Roggle Jr. sub. Thanks, Roggle. And Dr. Ham sub says, hey, Pat, thanks for the years of entertainment. Having a rough time lately. You and Wooly both helped me through it. Well, you're quite welcome. I wish you the best. And I will say to you that things have a way of working out. And things usually get better. Unless they get much worse. So hopefully that first one will happen. You don't want that second one. That second one sucks. But as long as nothing's actively occurring, it'll probably get better. Things only work out if you work at them. I mean, that's not true. Some shit just happens. Some shit just occurs. Right? Like, fuck, my car's making a weird noise. Got to take it to the mechanic. Fuck, I'm super worried. And they're like, oh yeah, like a fucking bolt came loose and it's like $8. And you're like, oh. Cool. Right? Like stuff like that happens. Yeah, I know. I'm being facetious here, CVP. Come on. Like I remember having like a nervous breakdown that I was going to be super late for a term project in university, and I I was like having a mental breakdown because I was gonna fail my classes. And then a friend of mine was like, Pat, you're fucking you're the date you have is weeks early. You have weeks to do it. And I'm like, oh, I wrote the date down wrong. I guess that's good for me. And then I waited till the last second anyway. You know, it's funny. I used to be a consummate procrastinator. I used to procrastinate until the last second on absolutely everything. And now that I'm running this program for y'all, I set up everything way in ahead of time. And then it still breaks. So that's fun. It's really great. And I never studied. That's true. People asking, does Night in the Woods count as horror? I don't actually know much about Night in the Woods. All I know about Night in the Woods is that it fulfilled this incredibly... So I live in the Pacific Northwest now, and I'm wearing flannel, so I feel confident in saying this. Night in the Woods seemed to fulfill this incredibly embarrassing aesthetic that a huge amount of people got super into, which is, God, I wish I just lived in Portland. Like, I don't live in Portland. But, oh, I really wish I did. Like, shut up. The dream of the 90s. Spider-Man says he lived in Portland. It was fine. Was it? All right. Well, with that, it's time to switch over to Inayah, which, as I discussed earlier, has a Kickstarter going on that you should go check out. It'd be of a great appreciation to me. You can click the link that's in the chat. You can go find it on the Googles. I'm sure you can. It's Inayah Life After Gods. They're running a campaign. I have some talking points here about the game. It's set for Q1 2025 release on the PC and Q2 2025 for Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. Okay, so it's going to be coming to all sorts of stuff. It's crafted by industry veterans who worked on acclaimed titles such as Rogue Trader and Wrath of the Righteous, as well as artists who worked at Disney and Blizzard. I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that someone over at Owlcat is a fan of the way that I talk about Wrath of the Righteous, because there's a definite trend lately. It's got top tier voice talent, including Jessica Carroll, who's been part of 28 shows and games, including Baldur's Gate 3. I went and checked out. I was like, I did not recognize her name. She plays the Orc Lieutenant directly under Ketherick that gives you such a hard time in Act 2. It also has an original music score. This is the weirdest part of this talking point. It's by far the strangest. Composed by Alex Kestner, a renowned composer with a background working for Lamborghini, Puma, Adidas, and Lego. That's not the kind of thing I expected to see. Well, regardless, it is varied, right? Because Lamborghini and Lego have very different soundtracks. When I think of Lego, I think of, my near-term future of getting my feet stabbed by millions of tiny plastic shards because my boy was like, hey, Dad's going to think it's so fun when I leave all this Lego shit all over the floor. Ha, 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 ha. Take that, Dada. And I'm going to be like, oh, you, child. Oh, you've definitely got me this time. What a humorous prank you've played on your father's feet. That's like a year or two away, and I'm super scared. That's the wrong app. I turned on the wrong thing. That's incorrect. That is an incorrect thing. Please turn off. Oh no. Oh. All right, I did it. This is the correct thing. Mega Bloks hurt less. We have Mega Bloks in the house right now. Or, knock off generic, not quite Mega Bloks. I forget which is which, but those don't hurt my feet when I step on them, because they're big old blocks, right? Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited to load this up and see the phrase "press the button." Welcome to Inayah, Life After Gods, a beautifully hand-drawn and hand-animated 2D action platformer set in a post-apocalyptic Metroidvania-style world. Game's in alpha, and we're continuously adding and refining features, abilities, levels, story elements, and characters, while improving the game based on your feedback. Join us on Discord to stay updated on our development roadmap leading up to the release in early 2025. For now, enjoy Inayah's perilous journey through the world of ancient civilization. That's thank you from the Exogenesis Studios team. Thank you, Exogenesis Studios team. This music's really loud. I'm going to turn it down. Thank you. There's a part of this where if I get far enough quickly enough, the game's going to be like, hey man, thanks for playing the alpha. And if it doesn't kick me out, I'm to stop. Because that means that it did not correctly stop me before walking into work-in-progress areas. I'm going to go normal, thank you. I forgot my mom's face, but I remember my father. I remember how he was killed. Monsters who hid black hearts behind golden armor. We were walking across the bridge when they attacked our group. Wanderers, fugitives. I want to forget everything, but night falls. And the little girl's hiding behind her father again, just like many years ago. Screams, the clang of iron, falling into the abyss. Father is not breathing, but still presses me to himself with one hand and an armored glove. The second one is cut off, and blood soaked my clothes. Battle died down long ago, and my father's body grew cold, but I'm afraid to move. Suddenly, strong hands lift me up, fight back and cry, and then I hear a voice.
I hear your voice, Kanzu. You saved me then, and now you're pulling me out of my nightmares. I didn't hit you too hard, did I?
By the way, this is an alpha, as you can see in the bottom right.
It's heavy.
Development is still in progress.
I should have thrown it away long ago, but I can't. I pulled the other one off a dead god. It's stupid to wear one gauntlet. Why do I need this gauntlet? To remember him? What do I remember? Who was he? Who were we? I don't know a thing. And I never will.
I don't know anything. I'm just dumb. Oh, I should probably do Kansu's lines, huh? You're giving up too soon!
Kanzu?
We were going to the place where I found you all those years ago. Maybe there you'll find answers to your questions. More even.
We're not gonna find anything in there!
Don't talk back to me.
And what do you mean more?
We've met many tribes. I've only seen the likes of you and your father once. I won't live forever. I don't want to leave you alone when... That is a nice fire, isn't it?
Do you hear that? That awful squeaking coming from that ancient iron thing. What's going on? We have to go!
Wow. Kanzu got owned super hard, super fast. Well, that animate's nice. Yo, are you alive? Oh, no, he's actually completely fine.
Thought you got rid of me, mean old man. I can't get out from here, but there are tunnels ahead. I'll try to climb up. Wait for me.
I'm not going to sit around. I'll meet you up ahead. Remember, we've seen human footprints. Locals might be spooked by how you look.
I know. I'll try to sneak in. And if I can't, it'll be a good thing my eyes and white hair scare them. Fewer idiots to fight.
Oh, you. I'll see you at the top. Don't get in trouble. Oh, I tried to move with the D-pad, and it's like, no. All right, what do we got? Not a lot right now. I got a roll. Wait. I got one roll. And I got jumps.
I just need to get to the top. It's nothing.
No double
I've been
jump.
through worse. Much worse. Did the ancient gods really live in these iron boxes? Even a tent would be cozier than this.
How appropriate talking about Horizon today. The hunter said that they only accepted the spawn, but began to worship them and their women. What an abomination. No one in the village deserved mercy.
Oh, I don't know who that centurion is, but I don't like him already.
R2 for a roll. What a silly placement. Oh, Christ. Well, not getting whatever's up there. Oh, I thought for sure.
Oh, it's shaking again. I've got to get out before I fall even deeper.
I don't know if the god has black eyes or not, but he eats for 10. Elder sent me hunting again. I'll be gone for a couple of days. There's no game left nearby. Apply.
I'm getting hungry too. And Kanzu has all the supplies.
Old people eat a lot, it's true. I've seen old people eat like you wouldn't believe. It's crazy.
Ancient gods! What happened to you?
They don't even look petrified. They look weird.
I'm glad there are no human skulls among the offerings.
We approach the village. The spawn's not yet visible, nor are the locals, only the withered ones. Waiting for you, and we're coming. Let's unleash the righteous wrath of the Ironskins on these savages.
Who are the Ironskins? And who are they looking for?
I don't know, lady.
Maybe someday I'll find out what happened to you.
I need to break every pot.
I don't know what it is, but it's right above me.
Well, but I have to get this first. Whether you're a god or a man, I'll follow you, Risen One. You promised to show us a miracle by the power of the golden orb. I don't need miracles, your smile's enough. Aww.
A golden orb. Isn't it the one from the squeaking ball of the ancients?
Good old Gorb.
The thing in the picture looks like that squeaking ball of the ancients.
We accepted a stranger, called him the Risen One. He defiled the creation of the ancients, and they sat a monster upon us. Run, traveler, this place is cursed. And they were just chilling on top of a bunch of subway
There's
shit.
no one here. No one alive. No one dead.
Wow, that it was an
Gotta hurry,
incredible
I'll be buried.
smoke animation. Holy fuck.
Phew! I made
We found the savages, or rather their corpses. Some are torn to shreds. Others are buried beneath the rubble. Spawn's not visible, but we'll hunt them down.
it. Whatever killed them might still be around. I think it's going to the top. To Kanzu! I gotta hurry.
Inayah! Inayah!
Kanzu! I'm here! I'll be right up!
The savages are dead and the false odd is gone, but victory is near. The place where the first spawn was killed 20 years ago is very close. The circle's shrinking, and soon we will
The
find it.
bastard was killed decades ago? Maybe.
Oh, hey, Kanzu. You finally got out. Have to go. Trust this old vagabond's gut. There's something wrong here.
I'm not gonna argue. The locals are gone and there's this rumbling all the time. There it is again! You hear that? It's even louder now!
All right, what do we got? What do we got? Holy shit!
Kanzu! No! Not you!
Yo, Kanzu got owned!
Take this thing! We have to run! This place is falling apart, and the creature's not far behind!
No wonder Kanzu didn't get a voice actor yet.
I'll either be eaten by the creature or crushed by debris.
He's fine? Dude, you can hear him get splorched. You can hear it.
That creature killed Kanzu!
What's going on?
You saw his parachute? Oh, that's good. I'm glad. These gods are dipshits.
Why didn't this iron box of the ancients smash on the rocks with me?
Where am I supposed to go now? Why?
We need to find the double jump.
I'm all alone.
Go find a double jump. Oh my god. You're not alone. Get up. I'm a ghost.
Kanzu, you've always shown me the way. Where can I go without you?
Go to the place where fate brought us together. We'll get there, the two of us. Remember what I told you at the campsite?
We were going in circles. You said it's a straight road, a 3 to 4 day walk. Only I wasn't walking. I was rushing in an iron box.
And you haven't lost your way. You gotta move, Inayah.
I don't know what you think I'll find there, but it's certainly not worth your life.
Girl, he is already dead. And I know it's hard for you to think with your ass out and everything, but like, you are talking to either a ghost or a mental projection.
I think I've been here before, but it's all a blur. This place is from my nightmares.
Oh, looks kind of chill.
Why did you bring me here, Kanzu? The bridge collapsed. Then we were able to walk across it. Towards death.
Oh, this is many. Whoa, there's many more items that I thought was going to be on that pause screen.
That armor was worn by the bastards that killed my father. Somewhere around here is where Kanzu found me as a child. What's happening? Dad's gauntlet is vibrating. What's that sound? I think it's coming from over there.
Is it a power up? Because like I'll take a power up. Oh, I need something stronger than my own hand. Oh. Come on. Oh, I thought for sure. What do we got? Plant. All right.
What the hell is this flying bug-eyed thing?
I don't know.
I think it dropped my father's second gauntlet.
That's crazy. And the prom is tomorrow.
Dad's arm was cut off, but he fought to the end and gave his life for me. And I ran away.
Do you guys hear like
Leaving
Diablo
Kanzu
/ Torchlight in this guitar?
Thank you for your gift, Father. Even though I don't deserve it. I I miss you so much.
I hope my baby will want to use my arms if I die tragically. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Okay, blades. The weapon allows you to perform combo. For combo, character receives zeal. Special resources used for blade abilities. Blade lets you jump off sharp objects. Fist. Every second of flaming fist, the player gains 1 unit of heat. Heat increases outgoing damage and reduces incoming damage. Flail. Glove transforms into a big old stick. Deal massive damage. Consume momentum and deal 50% more damage. Wait up. No, we're gonna close that. Holy shit. I choose it right now? Well, I gotta go with blades. Oh, hey. I bet you anything I know exactly how that works.
Yeah!
Oh, that's heavy. Okay. I don't know what that does. Alright. Let's try you out. Oh! One, two. Oh, wait, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, there's no limit. No limit. Got it. Got it.
You died, but you still brought me where you had to. These gauntlets are formidable, but I don't think we're here for them. Are we, Kanzu?
No healing herbs can conquer old age, Inayah. Be it beast or time, our separation was inevitable. Wanted to give you a chance
People
to find...
who look like me? Who you've only seen once? Were you leading me to a place where I can begin the search for my tribe?
Yes, and I'm not leaving until you
I'll
find
try,
him.
Kanzu. I'll talk to the locals. Maybe they ran into someone like me.
You can upgrade your weapons through the main menu. You need to reset them. Just return to the console. Well, that's nice. Injector. I don't have any injectors. Ooh. Okay. Cut it with one strike. Oh, so if I had the purple thing, I had to go up. But instead, I see. Oh, that looks real fancy as fuck. Well, that's very classic, isn't it? That sneaky bug's pretty good. Oh wow, that's double jump. What does that do? Oh wait, I can check. Juggernaut. Outgoing damage. Got it. Oh, interesting. I couldn't, I do not have a dash. I have a roll, though. Water dripping from the sky. Locals are lucky. Consu and I rarely met. We got bees. That sting as big as my arm. That's right, it has a sting. A sting as big as my arm. Oh, well, I can't get through here. I don't know what it shoots, but that smell is vile. Ooh. Okay, fast travel elevator. Got it. Needs an upgrade. Do you want all three weapons like me? We'll have to go to their corpses, take the gloves, and extract the crystals. What are you afraid of? We'll go together. You won't go to the creatures alone. Make up your mind. It's really interesting. This might be the earliest in development I've gotten to play a game on the channel. Because there's these little things that, like, would get cleaned up in, like, one of the polish passes that still remain, like the default thing for all these messages is just the word apply, which is like the same thing from the options menu. Here's the first local, you know? I even like him. Doesn't throw stones, doesn't call me names, doesn't look askance at my legs. Not everyone we met on the road over those years has been hostile towards you, though there were many of those. Not everyone. Some were just afraid. Others wanted something. Most often, to kill some creepy creatures, savages threatening the village for pittance. I know what you think of people, but you'll have to learn to get along with them, Inayah. I won't have to. I'll just find my tribe like you want. Life will be easier when everyone around is like me. It's true. But there are many trials ahead of you, and you're just like a people may make them even harder. Oh, if only I could go to a place where everyone just looked like me. All my problems would be gone. Calm down there, Inayah.
It's that flying iron thing again.
Calm
Maybe
down
it's
there, girl.
following me.
Oh shit, I did not see that at all. I got punked.
Looks like the
Holy shit. That thing's cool. That's a save point? Fuck yeah.
flying thing is scurried away.
I was waiting in ambush.
Save of Raw. Well, can't read that shit. That's probably Irish or something. Ancients didn't shine before when I approached them, and the writings didn't appear. I don't understand anything. Yeah, you know what? Wizard of Diamonds, you're completely right. Why would you ever get into a machine like that if you were like, oh yeah, what's in there? Ooh, it's gonna eat me. Fucking help. Fucking help my shit. Okay, well, we're popping now. Holy shit. Holy shit! I was like, What happens if I beat the demo too early? In my mind, I was like, what am I gonna do if I'm too good for it? Stabity, let's hold that thought, please. Okay, I don't have it in my heart to beat this bot. No, no, stop it. Stop. No, we can't talk about Virtual Fighter now. We're talking about Inayah and how I'm gonna get completely stomped out by this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is quite difficult. Oh, I did it. I'm Rongo, Lord Chief of the Lords of the Secret Paths. You are now a friend of the tribe, and we welcome you into our obviously placeholder dialogue.
Inayah, your domain? Well, well, aren't you a little young to be a tribal chief?
I'm actually the oldest. I was chosen by the Chief Pathfinder and Tamer of Iron. The tribe's unanimous decision. Well, almost unanimous. I didn't write my name. It's not fair to vote for yourself. We don't do that in our tribe. A tribe where two's a majority? That's something new, but we work with what we got. You seen people like me, Chief? Sorry, never, but I'll help you with your search. Just let me gather a council. By the way, have you seen my friends?
You're the first person I've met here. No Pathfinders or Tamers. Maybe they went to visit some girls and left you out, Chief?
Damn, why you gotta be unkind like that? Nah, they're on an important mission. And the only girl here is a swamp witch, but they won't go near her. She's pretty, but so mean. Leave me and my friends, send them to the secret sanctuary. We'll find your tribe. Now as thank you, please take this healing flower. Whoa, these gauntlets ate the flower and bit you. You okay?
Yes. I actually feel better now. I feel energized, like I...
Ate the healing flower? Why don't you feed the gauntlet with different useful flowers? I can even tell you where they might grow. Thanks, but another time when I find my tribe. On my own or with your help. See you, Chief. Restores health. I've learned about the injector. I'm injecting over here, gentlemen. So this thing is still alive, huh?
Yeah.
I love you, Injector. The boy was lucky to meet you. Few would risk their lives to save a stranger. You didn't hesitate to rush into a fight. I wish I could have saved you, old guy.
I saved him, but I didn't save you. I didn't even try.
You didn't, it's true. You completely fucking fucked it. We'd both be dead tonight. Self-hatred makes a poor traveling companion on a hard road. So there's this weird thing that happens where, the unfortunate reality is being like incredibly difficult and hard on yourself and vicious and cruel and demanding is actually really incredibly useful for like a really long time in getting your goals done. And then after you've reached your goals, you completely self-destruct. But still, I know conversations are hard for you. I used to be able to take that burden from you. But now, please be gentler with those who don't mean you harm. I'll try, but it won't be easy. It's easier for me to kill a monster than contain my irritation. It's so dangerous around here, and Rongo's playing Chief? You're right. Show him some leniency. Remember, actions are more important than words. So talk all the shit you want. The words shouldn't be underestimated either. Oh, don't talk all the shit you want. Alright, guys. You want to... This is the ultimate vibe check coming up. Are you ready? Are you ready for the fucking vibe check? Because let's look at our jump distance. That's our maximum jump distance. From this corner to about here. Now, I probably can't make that. So let's vibe check this shit. Oh my god! Alright. The vibes. the vibes, the vibes, the vibes will tell. The past, the future. I walked out to the bridge from my past and remembered my nightmares once again. I have to tell you, by the way, that pop, that pogo, dead on. Who you spitting at? Wow, she's gonna have a lot of dialogue. Also, what's interesting, enemies not only do enemies not have contact damage unless they're like fighters like that, they don't even have local plants have gone absolutely berserk. They don't even have like physical like proximity blocking. They don't have body boxes, yeah. The plants might as well be background enemies. Get me in there, Chief. Curse of Ra. Just like the sarcophagus of the Goa'uld, a reference that one person in today's chat will understand. Of course New Millennium got it, that fucking... Will, I love you, but goddamn. That's the one with MacGyver and Kratos. You know what? Yes, Stargate SG-1 is, in fact, the TV program with MacGyver and Kratos. That is accurate. Man, there's a lot of killer plants around here. Wonder what's up with that. Huh. Fire's long gone out. Is the traveler still alive? No. And these plants are jerks. One of the most absurd deaths I've ever seen. I see. Whoa! Yes. Holy hell. Man, I'm lost. I'm super lost. I don't know what to do. Hi, lost. Oh, come on. That's not nice. I'm doing my best with my brain. Alright? Hey guys, for Virtua Fighter, is it still boring? No? I cry. They did not add Drive Rush. They did not. You lie. Wait, Season Pass? Really? You know, I'm just realizing somebody said VF news for real. I don't even know if you guys are just lying. You could just be lying. You could actually just be lying to Pat. That's a definite conceivable possibility. We all know that you guys love to lie to Pat. I should not have looked at you guys. This is your fault. You know, someone out there with like the most amount of time on their hands ever could like catalog my deaths in video games, and I bet you anything they would discover overtly that gravity is in fact my greatest enemy. I think Hollow Knight, I think Blasphemous was the worst. I think Blasphemous and Dark Souls 2 were like the worst. Where it was like maybe like 80% of like all deaths were based in some way to gravity. I did beat that Path of Pain though. I beat it. I'm strong. Oh. Oh shit. Pat's dumb. Did they come back? Shit. Your PC crashed before you finished the Path of Pain? That's brutal, brother. I, on the other hand, crushed the Path of Pain, no problem. You know. Because I'm a professional and all. That was one of those moments that, like, I'm very happy about. It's like, guys, I play video games all the time and have multiple undiagnosed mental illnesses. You know I can be good at a video game from time to time. Name one video game? Jackie Chan. Shit. I was trying to do the don't say Jackie Chan joke, but Jackie Chan actually is a video game. Like, that is a real thing. Holy fuck! Wow! Can I offer some constructive feedback, Exogenesis? Make those easier for me specifically. Nailed it. Wither biting greenery. Eat shit, loser. Oh. Tentacle. Oh, that's how that. Oh. I did not understand. Dude, that's got the right, just the right ping. You know what I'm saying? I like how people are coming in here to tell me about Virtua Fighter. Hey, how about you come in here and check out Inayah Life After Gods, today's sponsored program. And click on the link to the Kickstarter pinned at the top of the chat. Instead of these who gives a crap things like Virtua Fighter that no one has ever cared about. Ever. Never ever. Man, that's tough. That is a tough path. I'm gonna do it, but still. Hey, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. If Virtua Fighter come out and we can play it, you guys want to play Virtua Fighter with me? Somebody in the chat was like, wait, throws are the fastest move in Virtua Fighter? That changes everything. It sure does, dude. It's one of those things people just don't understand. Throws are as fast as low punch. That's right, 8 frames. Imagine Street Fighter having, like, the startup on, like, a standing jab or short be exactly the same speed as a throw. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Oh! Wait, what? Oh, no. Wow, they expect me to do some shit. Yo, this is for real. Is there another path I could take? Oh yeah, there's tons. But I want to take this path. I want to take the hard path. Exogenesis sitting around going, look at this dumb, fat little baby we paid to get shit on. He's getting shit on. Look at that little baby. He's small also. There we go. We rolling. That's such a strange double jump. I really dig it. It's got a real, like, action economy thing going on. Who the hell is gonna pick the other weapons first when you've got the pogo stick? Like, for real, brother. Hey, Erie. Oh! Holy shit! Holy fuck! Did they say who's making the rollback net code? Or is it... I wish I had rollback netcode right now. Roll back this stream and take an easier path. RGG Studio? Are you serious? Wait, so that guy at Like a Dragon who put Virtua Fighter into Lost Judgment is just going, no, screw it, I'll do it myself? Holy hell! Wow, did I call that super hard? No, you don't understand. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be really honest. Are you ready for some like brutal honesty from Pat? From the hit show Pat stares at? Currently playing Inayah, Life After Gods, that you can check out on the Kickstarter via the link in his chat description. If that game comes out and I go to play it and the netcode is like really bad, I might actually burst into tears on camera like you've never seen before. Like cry. Either way, it's a win. Wow, well, you guys. Oh my god, this is so hard. You know what? I might go a different way. New Millennium asked, does Virtua Fighter have a story mode? It does, actually. The story mode is you go into training, and you're like, I'm going to try and get good with Jackie. And then you never get good with Jackie, but you think you did. And then you go online and just get your ass completely blown out, like you wouldn't believe. And then you say Virtua Fighter sucks, actually, because it's boring. and you go play Tekken, and then you talk shit on the Zaibatsu forums. That's the storyline of Virtua Fighter. The other storyline is that you casually play Virtua Fighter for a while because one of your friends is into it, and then you see that goddamn win pose where Leon fucking grabs a Shiba Inu and saves it from a car that's driving in the ring somehow, and starts. Gene Park of the Washington Post here. Pat, did you see Virtua? Like, people are acting like I was going to fucking kill myself. And like, oh, we finally found the thing that will stop him. You don't need to be worried about me. You need to be worried about practicing your low punch. Anyway, I'm the winner. Haha. And then the dog barks twice. And bro, Virtua Fighter's trash. I love it so much. Not as much as I love Inayah. Life After Gods, available now on Kickstarter. You can go through the link in the chat. You can do it. You can do it. Well, I didn't even know that was there. I just kind of freeballed it. This feels like the kind of situation where you should just, like, assume that these plants are out to fuck on you. Oh, many of you are already about that life? About that plants trying to fuck on me life? Well, good for you. Hey, hold on. I have a Discord message. It's from Erie. I wonder what it's about. Hey, I don't mean to tell you guys what to do, Exogenesis, but I'm just saying, if you guys ever did a crossover with a fighting game for Inayah Life After Gods, you should probably think about Virtua Fighter. Those characters are very normal. They can fit into any setting. You might even call those characters aggressively normal. My goal in this life now is to have at least one person in the whole earth reach out to me and go, you know what, Pat? I get it now. Virtua Fighter is pretty fun. And also for 2 people at least to go to the Kickstarter page for this game using my link and read everything on there and be like, oh, I think I like this game a lot. It seems cool. Thank goodness I came to this because Pat told me. Specifically, the only reason. That pogo feels really good. I'm gonna be very real with y'all. That's a good pogo. Especially you can up pogo. Deadlock has Steam input support? Wait, there's controller support for Deadlock today? Whoa, we got cannibalism. No, wait, no, that's a dog. No, that's not a dog. Ah, I'm blind. Apparently, there are a lot of big-toothed creatures up ahead. I might actually go back to playing more Deadlock if it's got controller support. Holy shit, I did it. I did it. Because they want that game to be playable on the Steam Deck, right? Like genuinely competitively, there are leaks about a second Steam controller. So here's the thing. I've used the original Steam controller, and it is the most absolute garbage piece of shit. No, it is the second biggest piece of shit I've ever used. The worst controller I have ever used, ever, is the Ouya. The Ouya controller is so poorly fitted that if you click on the button too hard, the button will get stuck underneath the plastic shell and you can't get it out. Like it is a non-functional controller off the bat. It's unbelievable. However, the Steam Deck itself, as Steam Controller 2 essentially, actually feels really good, and the haptic little paddles work really well. So if they made a Steam Controller 2 that was actually just really excellent, that would be incredible. That's what Pat thinks. Would it be as incredible as Inayah, Life After Gods? No. No, this game's gonna be big. But it would be nice to play Inayah, Life After Gods with the new Steam controller. King Tut, you have also held the original Steam controller. It is really quite awful, isn't it? I'm gonna hit this in his butt. Wow. That is too heavy. That's what they're for. Aha! Secret. Ooh. Negotiations are over. Leader broke the head of the big guy Maru's son sent. Bearded one's crazy. Drinks such a swill that it burns the skin, his head rots. Will you brew this new potion of yours? Critical hit chance increased by 15% with health above 50%. I'll take it. Hey, when do I get to upgrade my glove, bro? Oh, I could have done it the whole time. Oh, shit. I'm stupid. I got 300 left. Oh, these are good. I need zeal, but hey. Spotlight says, I just dug out my Steam controller to remind myself how bad it was, and it's legitimately way worse than I remembered. It's astonishing. I could not believe that Valve made something that was so awful. Throw spears at the beast from above. 3 did not even climb into the flying fleece of iron. I barely had time to jump off it. This creature also shoots needles up and then fly down. I almost died because of you. How bad is it? Like the grip feel? Every single button on the Steam controller feels like the click of that auto selector manual input on the back of your TV. That super hard click on every single piece. And also, it is made out of the same plastic shell that your television universal remote is. I think that sums it up pretty well. That is just awful. Give the shaman whatever he wants. I almost lost my legs. It was swollen and festered till he pulled out the needles. How can I step on them? Apparently the creature's shedding. That's why it scatters needles. Look under your feet, too. Like, I was shocked that Valve put that out. Like, I have a Steam controller somewhere. It's in a fuck. It's in a box that I never unpacked, and I will never go looking for it. Never ever. Whoa! Like, that just teleports the screen forward. That is a strong feeling move. Needles only pierced my legs. Did I dodge unsuccessfully or not completely high? So the Steam controller 2 announcement stuff. What's the happening on that? Oh hell yeah! Wow, these save files are well placed because, like, every time I reach one, I'm like, oh, fucking thank God. Uh-oh. Oh, oh my God, that's what's causing it. Oh, fuck! I was warned, wasn't I? Holy fuck. Is that gonna... Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy hell. So what's obviously happening, guys, is what's happening is that they are obviously planning that the Virtua Fighter Revo is just a placeholder for the Virtua Fighter 6, which they're obviously working on right now. Oh my god. This is gonna take a bit, gentlemen. I've been informed that my darling son woke up super pissed off, very mad, and then after being mad for 5 minutes said fuck it and went back to sleep and has been down since. This thing just has so much health, bro. Has so much health. I can't believe how much health it has. I'm just gonna have to stay incredibly consistent. Something that we all know I'm really good at. Really consistent, extremely high quality. Oh, fuck! Oh. Can I block those? No. Oh my god. I need to go somewhere else. This ain't happening, bro. I gotta go to that witch. To those of you coming in wondering if you've missed Pat's Virtua Fighter tiers, those are on hold for a little bit, so don't worry. Gene, did you just say Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution is the first video game you ever reviewed? Could you tell me how you reviewed Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution? Because I feel like people can't understand that when that game came out, it was like the best fighting game to have ever been released. And I don't even mean that like because I love it. It was the most astonishing, feature-rich game that had ever come out. Like Virtua Fighter 4 Evo's training suite is to date the single best fighting game tutorial of all time. It had an arcade mode storyline that was like you going to like dozens of fake arcade games to play against CPUs that were pretty good for the time. International Assassin Kev says even beyond SF6. Dude, VF4 Evo has like a dedicated section for how to escape like characters like throw chains. Am I stuck in here? Like they have throw escape training against every character in the game. Can I fast travel? No. This is the save point. The fast travel is... I'm trying to pogo off the bug, but it's very difficult. That's like necessary for VF? Yes. It used to be. Now, you don't have to do throw escape training. They changed the system dramatically. Now you just have to guess. However, guessing is hard. I don't know if you guys know that, but guessing is hard. Damn, I can't get up there. You're still in college? Damn, Gene. You are a hero. You are God's own writer talking about Virtua Fighter 4 Evo. Hopefully you can be God's own writer again, talking about Inayah, life after gods. Oh my god, this is so difficult. I might be trapped down here. Oh yeah, I'm trapped. I can't get up. And there's the teleporter. You know what? I do remember when Vanessa was black. I also remember her being like the least popular character in Virtua Fighter for that reason in Japan. But you see, guys, she didn't get demelanized. What happened is that she fought Dural and was subject to experimentation. Oh my god, I don't know how to get out of here. Is that really the reason? You don't know how hard it is to try and find story details about Virtua Fighter. Let me just tell you, it's quite difficult. I believe the only mention of Virtua Fighter story is like in the manual. You have to really fight super hard to find out who won each tournament. But the winners were Lau, Akira, Kage. Who won 4? Was it Vanessa? Might have been. Jeffrey won 4? That's hilarious. Oh, that's right. He got a big ship and he went after Devil Shark. And then Devil Shark destroyed his boat. So then he enters Virtua Fighter 5 to get an even bigger boat to fight Devil Shark. Fucking Jeffrey McWild. Devil who? Oh yeah, no. Jeffrey McWild is a fisherman who has entered into the Virtua Fighter tournament in order to get a really big boat, and with that boat he can hopefully defeat the Devil Shark. Yeah, I can't go up there. Gonna have to beat the boss. Did I ever play Darkest Dungeon 2? I did. I really did not like the carriage mechanic. Did they ever come out with that patch that makes it Darkest Dungeon 1 and less fun to play? They have not? They announced that patch like a year ago. Is the Devil Shark like a really big shark? It's literally just a big shark, Diana. You have to remember that the Virtua Fighter character storylines have what I would describe as anti-depth. Lao Chan is a famous martial artist and prodigious cook who joined the tournament to show that even though he's dying of cancer, he's still the strongest. And he has been dying of cancer since 1996, and he's fine. And he won one of the tournaments. He won the first one. Oh my god. My hitbox is very exact. What's Leon's whole deal? He doesn't make allowances for old men. So Leon Rafal is a rich kid. That's literally his entire storyline. I'm not even joking. That's it. Holy hell! Gang, I'm gonna do my best out here, but... You know what this feels like? This feels like... This feels like they don't want me to beat the alpha build. Oh, man. Let's see what we got. Also, Wolf Hawkfield, the redhead, is a First Nations Despite the fact that he's got red hair and he's white, he is a native Canadian wrestler who wants to be known as the greatest wrestler. And he doesn't like Akira because Akira beat him in the first round of Virtua Fighter 2. So he's like, I'm gonna get that Akira. And then he beat Akira in the Virtua Fighter 3 tournament. He beat him. And he's like, yeah, bitch. So Pai is not, it's not just that her dad is Lao, it's also that she is a movie star. Pai Chan is Jackie Chan. But she's a girl! What about Jackie? Jackie is a race car driver who wants to save his sister. And the reason why he wants to save his sister is because in Virtua Fighter 2, Sarah was kidnapped as a Dural candidate. The ultimate fighting creature. Dural. That every single person in the Virtua Fighter cast is able to beat. And the animation on this guy is incredible. Also of note, despite the entire game being highly realistic, you fight Dural underneath the ocean on the ocean floor in most of her appearances. Why does it sound like worse Tekken? Well, you see, how the hell, man? Oh, because it has to be in the. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this. Fuck. I don't think that's the intended path, someone says. I also don't think it's the intended path. Oh, I don't know anything about Jean Cujo. I've never actually played as him. I know he's French. And he's got karate skills. But, that's all I got. Oh, you know what? I will say something about Jean Cujo. So, Jean Cujo is what happens when they're like, we need Virtua Fighter to be cool. See, Virtua Fighter's really normal. So, they're like, what if? Okay, hold on. What if we had a judo guy who had dyed hair and a piercing? Like, yeah, no, he still fights like a Virtua Fighter character. But like, he's got an eyebrow piercing. Oh, that's crazy. And then, Jean Cujo is like, what if... Hold on, what if there was a guy who... Oh, what's the point of that? I just realized that that thing's up there. Oh, that makes it a little easier, doesn't it? Okay. Where? Whoa! Whoa! Huh. Oh my God! Oh, you motherfucker! Hold on. Skewer Star says, you know what? Fucked her all. The next Virtua Fighter's final boss should just be a guy with a gun. Every time you get shot, it does a huge chunk of damage and puts you in a crumple stun that you need to wiggle out of. You know that's actually a thing that's happened in a fighting game, right? The final boss for Bushido Blade is a guy with a gun. He's a guy with a pistol. Holy hell. So you start the final boss of Bushido Blade, and he just points a gun at you and fucking shoots you, and you're dead. It's unbelievable. And you die in a single shot. You know what, though? You know what, though? Sega was right. Fuck, man! Like, Virtua Fighter needed it needed 10 years of balance changes. It, you know, it deserved that because the final showdown was so excellently balanced that, you know, that's why they waited. You know, that's why they waited on it. Yeah, I just realized it sounds like a Bumblebee soundtrack because of the stinger. Whoop. Got you, bit. Whoa, shit! Oh, wow, they just want me to do it. Oh, these motherfuckers are out of their goddamn minds. Oh, oh my god. They just want me, they're like, just do it, pussy. Hashtag sponsored. All right. I had him pretty good there that time, though. Had him pretty good that time there. Oh my god. Starting to understand why part of the ad copy was boss rush. Because this is for real. Oh my god! Oh! Well, that is immediate. That's right away. I cannot slash the horizontal spikes. No, sir. I'm just gonna have to do it good. That's the only solution. I just have to do it good. Only solution. I'm unfocusing my eyes to better appreciate this monster beast. Oh, I threw it the wrong way. Hup. Aha! Oh, come on! So it just tracks wherever I'm at. Whoa! Ah. Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Get out of my fucking face! Holy hell! Come on. Woo!
He looks just like me. He even wore gauntlets of the ancients.
Several control schemes. Weapons switching is carried out in a circle using next weapon. Weapon switching is done by pressing the button corresponding. Switching weapons is done by holding down change weapon. Oh, I'll go corresponding. Left and right. All right.
He looks so much like me. He even wore the same ancient gauntlets. If I'd been here earlier, I could have saved him. Why am I so unlucky?
Don't know. Path, your goal's whining, but you're headed in the right direction. Learn to make the most of it.
You said make the most, right? Well, I had a lot of fun killing the creature that ended him.
That's nice, lady. Warrior doesn't become stronger without battle, but I worry about your appetite for bloodshed. Girl. Girl, you gotta calm down with that. I'm alive. Wow, hitting enemies with this is gonna be rough. Oh my god, that's... Oh, but they die instantly. I see. Oh, the enemies have like a really specific timing to them. I see. That helps this out. Huh. It's like it's frozen in time. That's rough, man. Hey, I wonder. Hey. Glove. What about? Wait, there's a upgrade? Oh, that's what that does? It absorbs projectiles? Cool. Oh, you can hold on. Interesting. Take that, dinosaur. Alright. Am I gonna be able to get something? Oh, fuck. Gotcha. Damn. Oh, they pop good, man. That's okay. I see. The timing has been accommodating. Very much so. The timing has been very accommodating, much so. The hell kind of phrase is that, Pat? Lord. Yeah, word's good for Pat now, me. Oh, man. Wow, he just kind of exploded there. That's gross. Why use good words when bad word better? You got... Hey, man. You got me there. The actual thing is why use many words when few word better. Holy hell, bro. Leave Pat alone. Damn, bro! Ah, yourself! By the way, after Inayah today, we're obviously going to be taking a look at Virtua Fighter. And then the plan for Metaphor, with 31 days remaining, is to bang out as many of those bonds as possible. And go to... Oh my god! go to one of the... That's how you know you got to keep it real. Go to one of the places that I can grind out some archetype experience. Oopsie. Gotcha. Man, I gotta say, so one of the things I'm not a little understanding here is that it says that it uses momentum as a resource, but I literally don't know where momentum is on the screen. You know, Monitor Burns says it's nice to see a Metroidvania that gives you the traversal unlock earlier in the game, rather than it being one of the last upgrades. Yeah, Metroidvania games are doing this little fun thing that they like to do now, which is how long can we go before we let them have a double jump? How long? Hollow Knight did it at damn near the whole end of the game. Does that count as a double jump? I'll count it. Not that, but this is definitely a double jump. Yeah! Safe though. Yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna go get some food. Come to think of it. Paige made a really good salad last night. There's some in the leftovers. Probably gonna go get that salad. Yeah, the blade is for these bros. And also healing items. Ooh, I'll take 25 HP, thank you. Gotcha. Can I switch weapons mid-combat? Yes, but it's a little awkward. Nope. Nope. Wait, what? Oh, that needs a real double jump. Not this fake double jump I got. Damn. There we go. That was a little awkward, but I managed. The orange thing is for the fists. I see now. I see. All right. Damn, girl, these gauntlets you got are crazy. Oh man, I thought that was like a secret room for sure. Flail's gonna be hard to use in boss fights? No, it's not. Hey, I wonder. Wait, wrong way. Those guys are owning me good, bro. Yeah, he did have a body box. Isn't that strange that only he did? God, this makes me think of Tristram so much. It's so strange. Pat do it? Can Pat do something? Pat might be able to do something. Or get somewhere. Ugh. Looks like the way I was going was the way. Yeah, so the flail's deal is that you need one good hit, but man, you actually literally only need like the one good hit. That's kind of crazy. What? All right. Do better? No. No, I don't think I can. I think this one's too strong for me today, boys. But please go ahead and check out Inayah Life After Gods. The Kickstarter is up at the top of the screen. It's in the chat, etc., etc. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go get a salad. I'm going to get a bowl of salad. Then we'll probably look at Virtua Fighter a little bit. Maybe.